Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Bold and the Beautiful has Bill Spencer unsettled after Luna Nozawa's second attempt at seduction, on top of Poppy Nozawa now in jail for murder on the CBS soap. Bill didn't get where he is today by taking people at face value, but because he threw caution to the wind with Poppy Nozawa and her daughter Luna, he soon finds himself staring at the face of a murderer. Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, has done nothing but sing praise for her mother since she landed in Lay. She painted Poppy as a free spirit with an angelic-like quality. But yet, Luna asks Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, if her mother could be the killer. Another clue surfaced on Bold and the Beautiful when this mother and daughter discovered a backpack in their apartment. Their conversation seemed to hint at bad times falling on these two before this new storm popped up. But when Luna asked her mother if she killed Tom's star, Clint Howard, that seemed odd to viewers. Why would she even think that her mother is capable of this? Even before Poppy Nozawa arrived on screen, she panicked in phone calls to her daughter. B&B fans learned something was amiss when Poppy discovered Luna Nozawa was in LA and confronted her in phone calls about this. She demanded her daughter come home, but to no avail. Then, once this mom found out her daughter landed that internship at Forrester Creations, she became concerned enough to follow her to LA. To the viewers, this seemed suspicious at first, but later it faded as the two settled in and carried on a normal routine. Bold and the Beautiful brought Justin Barber, Aaron D. Spears, back into the mix for a reason. Sure, he looked suspicious hanging around, especially after Bill parted ways with his best friend after he tried to steal his company from him. Then B&B explained their friendship reboot in a matter of a few words. The two expressed how happy they were to bury the hatchet between them. And that was it. So if Bill Spencer decides to dig deep into Poppy and Luna's past, Justin is likely the guy to do it. Fans are surprised he didn't do it before the Spencer patriarch invited the two women into his home. Or maybe he did and said nothing so far. After Poppy Nozawa and Luna Nozawa had that strange conversation suggesting they've weathered other storms, their backstory is likely a doozy. So if anyone can drudge up muck from the past, Justin Barber is the man. With Justin at the restaurant the night Tom died, it's possible he was on the job already. Leigh Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, likely plays a part in Poppy and Luna's mystery. She too was at Il Giardino the night Tom died. Many Bold and the Beautiful fans commented about her lack of action to the dying man when Tom keeled over. Leigh is a doctor, yet she didn't make that instant move to jump in and save him, which most doctors would likely do. Plus, Leigh Finnegan seemed to be the only one who had their hands on that paternity test, which falsely named Bill Spencer the dad. So Bill may find a backwash of deeds the two sisters covered up in the past, some of which may include Luna's evil streak. But as Bill's son Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, reminded the Bold and the Beautiful viewers last week, Bill is head over heels for Poppy Nozawa. Bill tends to fight for the underdog. So if Poppy has tried to keep Luna's past deeds hidden, and Bill finds that out, it might not be a deal-breaker for the publishing giant when it comes to Poppy. But it looks like there's no redemption for Luna now that she's seemingly admitted to the killings. Plus, she's got Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Massinswood, in a cage. Luna likely leaves Steffi's fate to blow up with the demolition of the building. So, Bold and the Beautiful has a blank canvas for ending this storyline. One prediction seems to borrow scenes from a good old-fashioned Western. Steffy Forrester emerges from the rubble of the demolished building in a cloud of dust, and Luna Nozawa doesn't make it out. But the end of this storyline likely has Bill Spencer at the helm for solving the mysteries of Poppy Nozawa and her daughter, Luna Nozawa. This mother-daughter backstory is likely a whopper, one that could curl the publishing tycoon's toes when it emerges on the CBS soap. Bold and the Beautiful can't do much to redeem Luna Nozawa after Steffi Forrester puts her evil puzzle together on the CBS soap. Caged inside a building slated for demolition, the future looks grim for Steffi, but this opens the door for more devious deeds for Luna to bestow on anyone else who gets in her way, or does it? Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, admits to Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline Messins Wood, that she killed the two men at Il Giardino. But the Forrester daughter put the pieces together too late. She already drank the drug-laced iced tea. So she didn't kill Steffi, instead she put her in a cage. The Bold and the Beautiful preview clip shows Steffi in a dark place next week. Luna possibly put her in the basement of the apartment complex, slated for immediate demolition. Whatever she laced Steffi's drink with, it was not strong enough to kill her. But it seems Luna plans to let the wrecking ball do the job for her. It seems almost impossible to script a Bold and the Beautiful comeback for Luna Nozawa after the killings, the kidnapping, and the setting up of her mother for prison. Plus, she has Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, in her scope to seduce him for his money. Hitting rock bottom on Bold and Beautiful in the past looked horrendous for several characters. But somehow Luna makes everyone's past deeds seem like nothing in comparison, except maybe Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown. Still, she's moving close to her level of evil. So, unless B and B scripts something totally off the wall, like Luna having an evil twin doing this, which is highly unlikely, her days are probably numbered on the soap. R.G. Forrester, Joshua Hoffman, won't likely stick it out with a serial killer. She'll be put away for a long time after her evil deeds, or maybe the soap has another twist coming for Luna. Steffi Forrester made the grave mistake of confronting Luna Nozawa while alone. Plus, she sits in a cage today, and no one realizes she went missing. No one will know she's in trouble thanks to her plan to take some time alone and clear her head. This means her husband doesn't expect her back home anytime soon. So her husband, who she told not to try to reach out to her, won't think she's missing. But the Bold and the Beautiful preview clip has a panic set in next week as Ridge Forrester, Forston K, wants to know Steffi's whereabouts. So the hunt begins, and many fans suggest the phone Steffi left behind at Bill's Works as one of the first clues for finding her. Today, fans debate if Bold and the Beautiful plans to kill off Steffi Forrester. But most die-hard fans see this scenario as out of the question. But Luna Nozawa is another story. Once they solve this mystery, Luna goes too far for the possibility of redemption. The soap could go down the court and prison road for the Forrester intern, or they could have her fall into the same fate she had planned for Steffi. Bold and the Beautiful tossed in several chats last week about that apartment's demolition. The last time the viewers caught a glimpse of the place, the windows were all boarded up, so that building is coming down or blowing up sometime soon. A say for Steffi Forrester and Luna Nozawa's fate could go in many directions. After all the attention given to the upcoming demolition, it will likely play into the grand finale of Luna Nozawa's storyline. So maybe the scene plays out with everyone reaching the demolition site only minutes before the ball swings or the dynamic goes off. First, much drama getting there and searching for the Forrester daughter likely takes place. Then the camera pans to Luna Nozawa in a panic, knowing she's been caught. But too late, there's a boom, with many tears, dropped jaws, and moans among the characters who rushed to this site. Then, as the dust settles or the smoke clears, a zombie-like Steffi Forrester shuffles out of the wreckage, and Luna Nozawa is gone. This way, Luna would be blown to ashes, or B&B might script it, so the viewers believe it's Luna's fate. This way, the soap could put her on that special shelf. You know, the shelf where they store the dead Bold and the Beautiful characters. That is, until they take them down, dust them off, and plop them back into the CBS soap.